Well, hello my adventure friends. Today I'm on another adventure with Andreas, and we decided to head out to Port Renfrew and take the logging roads over to Lake Cowichan. So we stopped at for coffee in Port Renfrew. It was really nice little place there. And then we started heading out. Thought we'd stop at the Avatar Grove and Big Lonely Doug and make our way over to Lake Cowichan. Before we even got to the Avatar Grove, the police barricades had everything barricaded off. And yeah, no off-road adventure for us today, so we gotta take the highway across, which is still a really nice highway. It's still a really nice ride. We're gonna look for a few side roads to kind of see if we can have a little bit of adventure off-road a little bit, but yeah, I don't really want to get caught in the police barricades in there. That's not my dispute, so we want to kind of stay out of there. But yeah, I was a little surprised that they had the entire area blocked off, but yeah, I guess they're taking it pretty seriously, so that's up to them. So today I was really excited to go off-road, and I got a new front sprocket for my bike. The Tiger 800 comes with a 16-tooth front sprocket, and I dropped it down to a 15. My friend Rick actually runs a 14 on his. And yeah, so 15 tooth just gives it a little more bottom end torque, little revier on the highway, I guess, but this bike has plenty, so it hasn't really been a problem. But it has really improved the low end response. I don't have to rev it up so much and feather the clutch to get going. It just kind of grabs and goes now, and that's especially for slow speed stuff, a lot more confidence inspiring. So I was hoping to be able to do some logging roads and see how it goes on there, but yeah, we'll see if we get that opportunity. If not today, maybe another day. Fun part about this road is all of these one-way bridges, little tiny bridges that you just got to watch for traffic on the coming at you. Well, lots of campers too, look at that. This is a nice little back road, but it definitely is not the smoothest road. Lots of potholes and bumps, and I think the biggest thing on these back roads is you just got to watch for deer. Guy on a V-Strom. I think it's all blocked off there too. Yep. Wow, look at that. They got it all covered, eh? Yeah, that is the frustrating part sometimes, you know. There's so many beautiful logging roads and places to explore, but between the forestry companies putting gates in front of everything and protesters and police locking things down, it's, you know, for how many hundreds of kilometers of roads there are around here, you're not allowed to access most of them. It's a little frustrating. At least the sun came out to play today. It's a little misty and rainy on our way out to Port Renfrew, so kind of thought it might be the cold, rainy day, but I did not bring a liner in my jacket today. We left bright and early at 7 in the morning, and yeah, all of a sudden it dropped down to about 12 degrees. And I thought, uh-oh, I'm going to be cold today, but it's like 17 now, so it's nice. Andreas has to take it easy for these corners because he's on a BMW, so you know, they're not known to handle. I was bugging him that he needs to get a Tiger now. I don't think he's down with that though. He tells me his wife watches my videos, so maybe I should talk to her, you know. Tiger, less maintenance, right? Maybe he needs one. I'm trying out a new map app today. It's the Gaia app, and downloaded all of the maps, all of the off-road stuff. It works pretty good actually. I don't have data or cell coverage out here, so I can't make a new map, but pre-programmed ones are saved in there, and then you can just follow it through, and I have tracking on, so it's tracking where we're riding, so that's kind of cool. I did buy a quad lock as well. I'm looking forward to that arriving, but it should be here next week. Should make it a little easier to mount the phone, and I got the vibration dampener, so should save the phone a little bit, and a little easier to clip on and clip off of the bike. This one's a real pain. This is the RAM mount. It seems to hold the phone securely. It's got these little rubber bands around the corners. Nice of those vans to just magically disappear, isn't it? You don't even know where they went. And I was talking about the RAM mount. Yeah, it works. It works just fine. Even on rough terrain, it grips the phone, but it's just a real pain to put on and off. And depending what phone you have, the little arms push on the buttons of your phone. And my last phone, it actually kept pushing on the power button and turning the phone off. So that was kind of annoying. I have a new phone now, and this one doesn't actually do that, so that's nice, but I think the quad lock will be a lot nicer. Oh, the last time I was up here, I think it was last spring actually. My wife and I did this trip. I had a BMW R1100 RT. This was a nice comfy bike, but not nearly as fun to ride as this one, I think. A lot better wind coverage though. Wow, nice canyon down there. So far this trip, I've kind of been getting used to this new front sprocket. It kind of spaces the gearing for how fast you're going is a little bit different, so I've been getting used to that. You know, I'm doing these corners in 4th gear. I could drop to 3rd gear, but with the other sprocket, I definitely would be in 3rd gear. So it's a little bit different. I do wish the Tiger 800 had a wider gear ratio, like 1st gear needs to be taller and 6th gear needs to be a lot smaller. I don't know, is that the way it works? Smaller, taller? I don't know. But generally, I want a little bit bigger front 1st gear to drop the RPM on the highway. I mean, it's got lots of power. I don't know why they made it rev so high on the highway. It's not really annoying or anything. It's just, I don't know, it'd be a little more relaxing, I guess. I know a lot of guys, if they're doing a lot of road miles, they actually go the other way with the front sprocket and put a 17 tooth on the front, and it drops the RPM on the highway down, which I guess would be nice, but for off-road, you want to drop it down to 15. We'll see how it works. Rick says he really likes the 14, so I think this is a good balance for the riding that I do. Well, if you've been watching through my videos, you might have seen a while back I had a scrambler build. I think I'm on part 2. Stay tuned, part 3 is coming soon. I've been doing all kinds of renovations at the house and been really busy with other things. And oh yeah, it's riding season and I get to do this on a day off. And so the scrambler build hasn't really gone very far. That's but you know, there's no rush on it. And the other thing is I've been waiting for parts. You know, sometimes you order things on Amazon and they come in like 2 days and you're like, how is it here this fast? And then other times you order things, I don't know, they come from China or whatever. And I ordered a hoop for the rear of the bike, and it's been like 2 months and it still hasn't come. And so I just ended up ordering a new one, and it came within a week. So video of that's coming out soon. It'll just be a short video to show the progress, I guess, but I'm pretty excited about it. It's coming together. I think I have everything kind of mocked up now, and it's looking pretty good. Now, if I can get it to run good is another question, but you know, we'll tackle that when we get there. It's nice when people wave you through. If you're on a road like this and you're driving a truck and motorbikes are coming up behind you, just be a nice person and just pull off to the side, let them by. Then they don't have to take a risk and pass in a bad spot. Just be a nice person, you know? Well, we're coming up to a place where we were talking about might be another access point here, but oh yeah, definitely not. Well, there's a gate over that one. That was our last hope to kind of cut over, I think. Trying to check out the map and to see if there's any other ways to go here. But not really, I don't think. Not any through roads anyway. Guys, stop for a photo op. Yeah. That was in second gear too. I probably should have been a first for that, but I didn't realize it was so tight. Yeah, first thing I noticed when I put that new sprocket on, so much more pull. I felt it was quite a bit quicker to 100k than before, but of course I had to shift before 100k, so but it's nice. And presto, I made the traffic disappear. The magic of riding a bike. Well, I do love the sound of the triple on these back roads. Really been wanting a new exhaust for it, make that sound a little bit louder, but there's no money for that. Oh, there were some big bumps there. Well, no logging roads, so might as well have fun on these ones, right? So do you ever get this? I don't know if you ride or maybe you're just out and about, and there's always a pocket that you put your phone in, right? And phones are worth so much these days. There's always a pocket that you put your phone in. I don't know about you, but every once in a while, I just sort of pat that pocket to make sure the phone is still in there, right? And you can just kind of, you know, your body just feels it and knows it's there. Well, in my motorcycle jacket, it's always my breast pocket that I put that phone in. And I've had a couple times where I forgot to zip that pocket up, and all of a sudden I just have this panic feeling of, oh, I feel air coming into my jacket. Maybe I forgot to zip that pocket up, and I just patted the pocket, and I'm like, oh no, where's my phone? And then I remembered I put it right here. It's on the bike. I'm looking at it. This has been Dumb Thoughts, brought to you by Tim. Oh, here's a truck and camper, and no more truck and camper. How did that happen? Well, here we are, Lake Cowichan, Honeymoon Bay. Lots of bikes out today. This is a beautiful run if you want to go for an afternoon, morning like we're doing. It's a beautiful run. Well, even though we didn't get to do the off-road way, I still had a lot of fun. Beautiful roads, a lot of fun road riding. So yeah, I mean, if this is it for today, then thanks for coming along. See you next time.